So sometimes when you see the forest, the woods like this, it can be scary for us Asians, Filipinos, because sometimes you're thinking maybe you're lost. Berries can be everywhere, but it is best to find a place where it thrives the most. We went to the neighboring community of Herhala, where we picked some Tyttebær, or lingonberries in English. It is the same spot for 3 years in a row now that we have been there, and so far, it was also good harvest this year, just enough for what we need at home. The place? Vägen. Sobra Trollkrem. It's free to get as many berries as you can in the woods, but in some places like Vägen, you have to pay the toll fee to enter the road there. Tip: when you see this sign, you are already in the area where we pick the berries. Yes, on the other side of the road is this small lake. Autumn has already started, creating colors in the landscape. You can see yellowing trees and the bushes turning red. The day we harvested some Tyttebær, or let us just say a very close relative of lingonberry, because it is not exactly lingonberry, it was cloudy. It even drizzled a bit, but it became an advantage because we were not roasted under the sun. Nevertheless, there was sweat because berry picking is always hard work. By the way, if you are new to Tyttebær picking in Norway, you must be aware of this type. It's not Tyttebær, but melbær, or bear berry in English. It's slightly bigger and its color is light red. Here's a little bit close-up look of the lingonberry. Okay. It's okay. It's a lot here actually. Oh wait, I will show you guys. Again, lingonberry. This one is not lingonberry. Tyttebær, not Tyttebær, not lingonberry. It's another kind. So you must avoid that. It's a bit bright red, not dark red. And usually they are bigger than ordinary lingonberry. What is that? Oh God, we're very close to the way, the road. Okay? It is also the season for mushrooms, so don't get surprised to see some when you are out there in the forest for the berries. But if you are inexperienced like me, don't dare to pick up any. When you are in the forest, you can find many other things like mushrooms, but I dare not pick them up. They can be poisonous. Again, I will show you this one here and another one here. Not lingonberry, but under the two there, these are the lingonberries. Because the area that we chose was quite wide, you can get scared sometimes, especially if you are not used to berry picking in the forest. I felt alone for the first time when my husband and I got separated in the woods without knowing it, because we were finding our own spot for each other's harvest. So sometimes when you see the forest, the woods like this, it can be scary for us Asians, Filipinos, because sometimes you're thinking maybe you're lost. You can find your way. Actually, I can find my husband. But the road is just over there after those trees. So, yeah, nothing to worry. Okay, so this is how we do it here. A little bit of crawling. Okay, let's take this one. This is Tyttebær in Norwegian. In English, it's lingonberry or something like that. It's not the direct translation, not like exact translation maybe, but we'll just call it lingonberry. My husband. I was worried for a while there. There he is. And he found a very good place for lingonberries. It's a lot here compared to the place that I have been to earlier alone. Look at this. We're finished with berry picking. The work is not yet done when you get home, because that's where all the cleaning and rinsing start. It is also the time to pluck out some rotten berries, together with the mixed blueberries and bearberries from the main berry we need, the Tyttebær. Okay, look at this. Sometimes it's not enough to just take the leaves out of the container, because you really have to check. You cannot avoid having the other kinds of berries like the blueberries, but they're okay. You can also add it to your lingonberry lingonberry jam or side dish, but check for the other kind of berry that I showed you earlier, which is the lighter red, like this. It's light red. It's not poisonous or dangerous, but doesn't taste good. It's bitter, so better not to add it to your lingonberry berries. it looks like when it's already cleaned or rinsed. But I wanted to take out those green little stems, but it's almost impossible. I'm being perfectionist, if I will take those things out. No, so it's okay. Look at the blueberries and bearberries I have separated from Tyttebær. Quite a few, huh? Before my husband prepared the Tyttebær jam, he surprised me with a dessert. I've never heard of Trollkrem until he started making it. He was not able to replicate the exact recipe he researched, but it was a nice try. Thank you, my dear. The process of making the homemade jam or the preserved side dish of Tyttebær is actually almost how he made the dessert, except that there was no need for egg white and vanilla-flavored sugar, of course. Then it was time to transfer the jam to boxes and store in the freezer. So, anytime we need it as side dish for our dinner, it's available all year round. My husband prefers to label them with only the year, but I do like to write the complete date in some of the boxes to remember when we harvested and made them into jam. Using all the fruit and berry jams that you harvested yourself is part of the Norwegian food culture. Oh, remember the fresh blueberries I separated from Tyttebær? We ate it the next morning for a pancake breakfast. Yummy! The last part of the whole Tyttebær adventure ended up in more cleaning. Yes, we have to clean the kitchen sink afterwards. And of course, all the things that we use like the bucket, bærplukker or the picker, and bærrist or the shaker. I told you, picking berries is hard work. Have you tried harvesting some wild berries in your place? Please let me know by commenting below. Thank you so much for watching. My 6-word summary for this vlog is, yes, picking berries is hard work. Show some love, like, and subscribe. Till next time.